Well, the weather not fully cooperating here in Pittsburgh, but that has not stopped Steeler Nation from filling the stands at a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set for football now on a rainy Sunday afternoon. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll change the look. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Levis from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10. Here's Levis. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Tennessee.
On first down, Pritchett. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Alec Ingold punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw is Green. On first down. Flush to his right. That'll be caught. It's Scott. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
It's got to feel good to hit out one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
19 tight. Stop it all, 18. Hey.
Green down. Throwing on first down. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Green. And he will find Scott on the right side complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind out the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Hustle.
Looking to throw on second down. Green over the middle, complete. It's Scott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 70 Timber. Ready.
Back to throw. Green. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
18 Rattler.
Oh, look at this play call. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now 2nd and 9.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Operating from the gun. Green. Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
Trying to pick it up on the hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 9.
On second down, Pritchett. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's to the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 91 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Slide for the PAT. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Sly set to boot it. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And here's Green to throw again. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Levis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Pritchett. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll run on first down. Pritchett. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Levis back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. Levis looking to throw. That is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Two minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now they try the right side here. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Levis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Drain down to throw on second down. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, here's Levis. He finds his man, complete. It's Grant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Levis to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
On 2nd down now, Pritchett. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Pritchett. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. Sly able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 75 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll keep it on the ground. And it's a fumble.
Wow. That ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And Levis going to change the play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Brooks. Oh, able to avoid him. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Titans' 1st down.
Now a give right side. It's Brooks. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st down, Brooks. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. They'll roll him out right. He's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Operating from the gun. Green. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. And quickly they get to the line. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Off the play fake. Green. He'll buy some time right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So a big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on third and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do. That's a big swing of momentum right there.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Pritchett. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 165 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run on first down. Pritchett, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And here he's got Grant. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Off the play fake, Levis. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, Pritchett. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 34. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Brooks. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Levis now on 1st and 10. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down now, Pritchett. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Steelers are right back in this football game.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that...
And now here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Now inside the 25. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Throwing to start the drive. Green to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers.
A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Steelers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, Pritchett. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Levis on 3rd down.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Green escaping the pressure right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Boy, 184 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Pritchett. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Got his man, Okonkwo. And he is going to have a Titans 1st down, and that should just about do it.
And the Titans 1st down.
Now a handoff up the middle. Pritchett. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record.